All right, so we're about to start the bare metal recovery process. Now, Damien, tell me what's going on with this computer right here.
Okay, so we've got run-of-the-mill DELL laptop. You could do this with any brand of laptop, PC. You could do this with any server. But basically what's happening is you boot it up, and this is Dell's version of no OS found, no operating system. There's nothing on there. We have a blank hard drive like you just bought one from the store, hence the term bare metal. So we have nothing. Okay. And so we have no system that's not workable. When you boot up, this is all you get.
Okay, awesome. Now, George is going to start working on this, putting everything together, making this happen. So we have nothing now by the time we're done with this process, which is about a 20-minute process, right? But we're going to, through the magic of time and history and all that stuff, we're going to make it go faster. But George, go ahead and start doing your thing, man.
All right, so what we're going to do is he's just going to put a boot disk, which we can supply you, or you can use a Windows boot disk into the machine and then ask it to boot from there. And that's going to bring us up into what's called a recovery environment. What we've also done is we've plugged in the external USB drive. What we did prior to this is we did a Servosity bare metal backup, or an image of the system. So that's all. We already have a backup of the system, and what we're going to do is show you what it takes and how long it takes to take a system with nothing on it that's completely crashed and put it back in 100% working state.
That's awesome. And that process at 9:38 has begun, right? Is that
right? At 9:38 we started, so we'll see how long that takes when we're done.
That's awesome. Good. All right, so now, Damien, we've gone through this whole process from bare metal, right? I got that right? All right,
exactly.
All right, good.
You got it.
From bare metal, and now it's asking us if we want to restart your computer now. Tell me what happened. What's going on?
Okay, so we just hit restart, and basically what it's done is it's told you that it's restored the entire system. You had your hard drive crashed, whatever, you got a virus, we had nothing, and there was no bootable system, and you clicked restart. And so, I mean, essentially it's done. Now, you're seeing it says starting Windows. I mean, this is just, it's a restored computer, and it's booting up for the first, or just like it did yesterday before it crashed.
That's what I was going to ask. So this image, what's going to happen now is exactly the same thing that I had before my computer crashed.
Exactly. So it's going to boot up into Windows, and whether you had a password or not set for your computer, your server, you would click on it and then log in by typing your password if you have one. And you may not have one, but you do that, you punch it in, you hit enter, but this is your normal Windows login if you have one, and as you can see, boom, just nothing special. It's an ordinary Windows laptop, and it booted up. And
that is incredible. All right, so here's the deal: 22 minutes it took to go from nothing to having a fully usable computer.
Yeah,
I mean, that's incredible.
He just launched the browser. I mean, that's his browser history. The last sites he went to,
incredible.
They're still there. If you were to click on the start menu, you would see that all your programs are there. He just clicked and went to the website and learned about Google Chrome, just as an example. And so the point is, we didn't mess with network settings. All the network settings were already there. It got back on the network. All the programs are already there. The printer settings, you could bring up the last document you had and print something, access the internet. If you pull up your email, every email you had up until that last backup would be there. So literally, this is a full image or mirror of exactly what you had, and you're done. You're back in business.
Good. All right, so best way to get a hold of you guys, Servosity.com.
Servosity.com.
And then you're on Twitter as?
I'm on Twitter at Damien Stevens.
Okay. And the random hand that you guys saw today was George. George, thanks for helping us out today. There you
George
go.
George is our hand model.
He's the hand model today. So thanks so much, guys. Check out Servosity.com. What you saw is absolutely incredible. We got to see it in person. Servosity.com. Check it.